Have you ever met someone in their 90s who seemed full of life, sharp, active, even joyful? What if I told you science has uncovered clear signs that can predict whether you might reach that incredible milestone too? It's not just luck or genetics. Researchers around the world have studied thousands of people to find the patterns that lead to a longer, healthier life. And today, I'm going to share 7 scientifically proven signs that suggest you're on track to live to 90 and possibly beyond. Let's dive in. Sign 1. You walk fast, literally. A study published in JAMA found that walking speed is one of the strongest indicators of longevity. Older adults who walk faster, around 1 meter per second or more, are significantly more likely to live longer. Why? Because walking speed reflects your muscle strength, balance, cardiovascular health, and even brain function. It's like your body's check engine light. And if it's running well, so are you. So if you're still zipping down the grocery aisle or keeping pace with your grandkids, that's a very good sign. Sign 2. You have a strong social circle. Human beings are wired for connection. Harvard's 75-year-long study on adult development found that close relationships are the strongest predictor of long-term happiness and longevity. People who stay socially active tend to live longer, experience fewer chronic illnesses, and even have better memory retention. It's not about having dozens of friends. It's about having a few close, meaningful relationships. A regular phone call, a shared laugh, or a cup of tea with someone who understands you. It all adds up. Sign 3. You sleep well, but not too much. Yes, sleep is critical, but too much or too little can be harmful. According to the National Sleep Foundation, the sweet spot for longevity is about 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep per night. People who regularly sleep either less than 6 hours or more than 9 hours have a higher risk of heart disease, depression, and even early death. So if you're sleeping soundly, waking up refreshed, and not needing to nap all day, your body is thanking you for it. Sign 4. You handle stress well. Chronic stress is one of the quietest killers of the modern age. It fuels inflammation, damages the heart, and weakens the immune system. But here's the key. It's not about avoiding stress. It's about how you respond to it. People who live longer tend to have strong emotional resilience. They practice mindfulness, reframe challenges, or simply take a deep breath before reacting. According to the University of California, people with higher stress tolerance lived longer, even when facing health problems. Your calm mind is more powerful than you think. Sign 5. You eat mostly plants. Without obsessing across the blue zones, regions where people consistently live past 90, the diets are mostly plant-based. Think vegetables, beans, fruits, nuts, and whole grains. But here's the twist. They're not strict vegans or on fancy diets. They just eat simple, real food and enjoy it in moderation. Science backs this up. A study in The Lancet showed that a diet rich in fiber and low in processed foods reduces the risk of death from all causes. So if your meals come more from the earth than a factory, you're feeding your future. Sign 6. You stay curious and keep learning. Yes. Your brain needs a workout too. Lifelong learners tend to stay sharper and live longer. Whether it's reading, solving puzzles, learning a new skill, or simply asking why. Staying mentally active helps build what's called cognitive reserve. This protects against memory loss and even dementia. The Rush Memory and Aging Project found that seniors who regularly challenged their minds were nearly 30% less likely to develop Alzheimer's. So keep reading, questioning, exploring. It's keeping you young. Sign 7. You have a sense of purpose. Finally, one of the most powerful predictors of a long life: having purpose. A 2014 study in Psychological Science showed that people who felt they had meaning, whether through family, volunteering, faith, or creative work, lived significantly longer than those who didn't. Purpose keeps us grounded. It gives us reason to get out of bed and to keep going, even when life gets hard. And that drive, that spark, fuels longevity more than most people realize.